Hey, Panther fans, welcome to another four-man rush. I'm your man, Kevin Avery. With me tonight, as always, is my main partner, Will Harris. We're coming to you this time breaking down the All 22 coaches film of the Week 9 game, Carolina Panthers versus Kansas City Chiefs. And we're going to take a look at, from a defensive perspective, the Carolina Panthers when it came to trying to stop the Kansas City Chiefs. So we're going to go over some plays, do some breakdowns here for you guys, and share with you, and follow along, and definitely give us your comments, and we'll be glad to respond. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in it. Let's see. So we're going to start off with the first play of the game here on the first for the Chiefs, rather, after the Panthers went up 7-0 with that long opening, nearly 9-minute drive. So there we go right here. All right, this is right before the snap. Will, you want to set this up?
I'll say go ahead and run it real quick.
Okay.
All right, let's look at the other view.
I'm going to pause right before the snap here. Okay,
All right,
so
basically simple
go ahead.
gap scheme. You got Bravion got a gap, I guess. Jermaine Carter and Bravion got a gap. No, I'm sorry, that's Derek Brown. But Derek Brown and
Derek Brown
Jermaine
right here.
Carter got a gap. Bravion got and Shaq got B gap. Then C gap. You got your edges. So let's see. What's up, Michael? So see what happens. See if everybody controls their gap here. Let's play it slow.
Play it slow, okay. And what's up, Cage, Luke, Mister?
Okay, stop it right there. What I like here is Bravion's going to get penetration right there. Going to split that double team. You also see Derek Brown taking on two blockers there, so that's going to keep Jermaine Carter and Shaq Thompson clean. So let's see if they're able to make the play. Chelsea gets the wham block. Shaq's play right there. It's easy right there. Good run fit right there.
Also, shout out to Brian Burns. You see how he made sure he didn't bounce on the outside? Here you go right here.
He's going to take on that block from Kelsey. Does a good job. Want to attack him with his inside shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, attacking with his inside shoulder. That keeps him from bouncing on the outside. Shaq got this inside, got this right here. And here go Jermaine Carter. So yeah, this was good sound fundamentals right here.
Right. Shaq does a good job. Good, very good run fit. I think our run defense was a lot better today.
Oh yeah, definitely. There go Weatherly walking the grass, doing his job.
Definitely the way you want to start the game.
Oh yeah. Going to the next play or?
Yeah, run it.
Okay,
full speed.
Go through the series. Okay.
And then
all right.
See it from the other view, get a better look at it.
All right. Looks like 12 personnel.
Yeah. Run the similar play.
Yo, Bravon Roy is really coming on lately.
All right, so they motion. All right, freeze it right there. So this time again, Derek Brown and Shaq Thompson going to have A gap. Carter, Bravion got B gap. Looks like they're bringing down Rasul for the C gap with Burns and Weatherly with edge contain. Let's see what we do here.
And here's the two tight ends. So this is why it's 12 personnel, one running back, two tight ends. Typically, you will respond with a base defense, but it looks like we were in our nickel here. So
Travis Kelsey, you got a receiver skill set, so you want to match up with a corner as opposed to third
Linebacker.
linebacker. Treat him like
Right.
another receiver.
Let's go slow here.
Okay, again, stop there. I think our D tackles both do a good job of taking on double teams here. I mean, look at Derek Brown's already got interior penetration. And you see this every week, man. Derek Brown, it don't show up on the stat sheet, but he is becoming one of the most dominant run defenders in this entire league right now. Jermaine Carter is free, but I think Bravion, let's see what if you run it again. Look, Bravion. Shit, oh, that's beautiful. Go back. Watch Bravion Roy. He's going to stand up. Go like a little bit further. Just watch Bravion Roy on this play. First thing he's going to do is going to take on the double team.
Let me start it from the get-go. All right, here we go. Here's Bravion Roy. Here's Derek Brown.
So Eric Fisher, and I don't know what their guard's name is, but he's going to do good taking that double team there. Now watch him. He's going to stack them, stand them up. Watch him just shed them right there.
Get out the way. Come here,
right
boy.
Make that play. That's probably the best play he's made all year.
Right.
And now we got him in 3rd and long. So let's see. I mean, how did we not get off the field here? Yeah, we held him to under 40 yards rushing. It was a very good. They didn't run the ball a lot, but when they did, I thought we did a good job here.
Yeah, they only had like 12 carries for the whole game.
So we like 3rd and long here, and this is what makes me mad. So Chiefs come out. So stop right there. Right now it's showing a 2D.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back.
All right, so you're going to have a 3-by-1 formation here with the Chiefs. And this was their game plan for Tyreek Hill on this play. You're going to have Sam Franklin right there in a press position. He's going to try to get a jam on Tyreek to kind of help the corner be able to cover him there. So let's run the plays slow and rewind it after that, after we see what happens here. Let's see what the coverage does here. We're only rushing 3. I think I know why. All right, roll that back. I'll first talk about what the Panthers are doing. What we did, our game plan for Mahomes, watch Sam Franklin right there in the slot against Tyreek Hill. He's going to start out with the jam on the wide receiver to get him, not give him a free release. Then he's going to come off his jam, and he's going to become the spy on Pat Mahomes. So it looks like we're rushing 3, but in actuality, we got 3 guys rushing and then a spy to kind of take care of him scrambling around. Looks like the Panthers are going to roll into like a cover 3 behind that, though. So it look like cover 3. And stop right there. See, Corn Elder, he kind of out of position here, playing that outside leverage. I mean, look at all that space you're giving Tyreek across the middle. I mean, Shaq's going to be, or is that Shaq? He's going to be occupied with the receiver there. Yeah, and then keep running it again. Right there. And you see Tyreek's going to be wide open coming across that middle. I wonder what Shaq doing there, though. Rewind that back again. All right, so Shaq's got the number 3 receiver right here. Yeah, play the video. Shaq looks like he got this hook curl mid. He's going to get a good, have contact there. He's going to release his guy to the safety. Now come off him. He doesn't know what's going on behind him. I don't know what he's doing. He just doesn't have depth in that drop. So they get right behind the linebacker and make that play. So to me, that's just on the linebackers not knowing what's behind them, allowing those open holes to free up in that zone coverage. Yeah, look where everybody else is, and look where Shaq is. So, see, if he was back maybe 2-3 yards, he'd be right in there to probably get an interception. All right, that's all I got. The ball's out so quick, you can't even really get a pass rush on that play. All right, so see what else we got on this drive. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, Will, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, Will.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Wow, I don't know what happened there. But but yeah, so what's the next play?
Let's look at this next incomplete pass. See what we did here.
Like that was just a drop.
Yeah.
Did you want to go
It
back to
looks like
that
a,
or?
yeah, go back. So we're in cover 3 here. We're gonna show a kind of a 2 deep look. So let it run slow. Like they're just trying to get something on the single receiver side. It has a drop. Guys didn't break on the ball fast enough, but luckily they got a drop on the play. So we got a 2nd and 10 now. Um, let's look at this next one to Kelsey.
All right, you say next play to Kelsey?
Yeah.
All right, move up here. For 10 yards. Tackle by Jermaine Carter.
Again, we're coming out look like a cover 3 step. That's just too easy. Riding that back again. Let's see what the bottom receivers are doing here. They want us to watch that Bears game on us. This is kind of a stick concept. If you go back, what you're doing here is you're attacking 3 different levels. You're going to have verticals at the bottom. I guess they're going to send the slot receiver on a wheel route. And Edwards-Helaire is going to see stick. Well, you have 3 attacks. You want to attack the stick. You want to attack vertical. You attack the flat. So you have the receiver at the bottom of your screen is going to attack vertical. You got the wheel route taken away, our outside linebacker. So he's going to have to take, since Dante's got to in cover 3, he's going to have to be with the deepest receiver. So he's got to run off with the vertical right there. So because of that, now your slot defender's got to run with the wheel route. He can't let the wheel run up free. So all Mahomes has to do is a very, very simple read. You know, you see our linebacker widen like that. He's going to have to respect that flat. Bam, right there's the stick. See, if our linebacker stayed with Kelsey, Mahomes would have went to the flat, and he still would have had a big play. But since the linebacker widens to kind of take away that flat to the running back, this is the easy stick route there. So kind of puts a lot of pressure on your linebacker, as you can see. So to me, that's just a good offensive play call. Not much you can do there on defense.
Yeah. I guess with the coverage concept, do you think the linebacker here could have came over while this linebacker checked the running back?
Well, no, because on the other side, you got the backside guy, too.
Okay.
He's got to see that. So
Yeah,
basically,
okay.
the wheel route takes away your flat defender. Since Dante has to cover the deepest man, now your flat defender's got to take the wheel, so that's going to get him out of the way. Now your linebacker's stuck. Basically, either the flat or you're going to take the stick. And, I mean, there it is right there. He took the flat, so Mahomes just hit Kelsey for an easy pickup.
Let's take a look at the trench work here on this.
The ball's out so quick, man. I don't know what they could do as far as a pass rush. Get your hands up, I guess.
Yeah, by the time, we got nobody really threatening by the time he's ready to throw this ball. Like you said, it's out so quick. Double team right here. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do from a line perspective.
Right. And next we can skip that penalty play. Let's see here. Let's skip ahead all the way to the last 2 plays, the 2nd and 10 at the 21. And watch these next 2. I think that's the play I wanted to see. All right, run that back. So they come up in this tight formation, kind of trying to get their receivers free releases. They do a lot of this. This is a good play by Dante, though. Let's watch what he does versus Tyreek. Looks like he's going to be locked up on the outside. All right, run that back one more time. I like what Dante does here. I guess he's on one-on-one versus Tyreek here. He's patient at the release, gets a offhand jam right there. And then watch when Tyreek stays on he's reading. He does a good job with his eye discipline here because if you run back a little bit, always want to read the receiver's hip, so you know that he's gonna go where the hips go. So what? Rewind it there, yeah. Oh, a little bit further. There's a good job right here. Just gonna read Tyreek's hip. That way, if you stop it right there, while he's reading his hips, he's gonna be prepared for any in breaking or out breaking routes. Or if Tyreek turns upfield, he's at least gonna have Franklin over the top. But watch how he just does a good job here keying that hip. So that was when Tyreek makes that break on the out route. Now he's gonna be able to be there right there with him. This is good coverage by Dante. I mean, a lot of people say he had a bad game, but he did have some good reps. Yes, Sunday.
Let's take a look at the trenches here real quick. Looks like we got in this NASCAR package. Look like we got Marquise Haynes and Burns on the same side here. I'm assuming that's 93. I'm assuming that's Bravion Roy. Can't see who's on the edge here. Let's see. Well, we're going to rush 4. Let's see. Okay. All right. Look like Burns was trying to do some sort of loop stump here. Watch, he's right here, but he's going to end up way over here. Yep. Chiefs was ready for it. He's getting over the top. Yeah, good job by the Chiefs of being on the lookout for that twist stunt right there.
Well, that should have been an interception. I go back to that again. So we're in 3rd and long here. This is where, you know, and that's one of the reasons why our defense can't get off the field. We don't get enough of these 3rd and long type opportunities. What do you look like here? Looks like they're going to have a single high safety at the bottom. You're going to have the cornerback in a press position on the boundary. So maybe a lock was called on that side of the field to have man coverage there. So run the play again, slow. So that's corn at the bottom.
I paused it right
Like
before he throws the pass.
it looks like the cover 3. They rolled into a cover 3. Got that single high safety with a pattern match with the slot corner on Tyreek Hill. I mean, honestly, to me, Mahomes just missed this throw. I mean, it could have been an easy completion there. Just one missed opportunity for them, I guess. But if he hit Tyreek in stride coming across the middle, that could have been a touchdown for them.
Right. Well, like this is another 3-man rush here. Oh, no, 4. Okay. Haynes, Burns looping again, Obata, and look like Lankin. Obata with the QB hit. See this big wide gap here? So that's when you be on the lookout for any type of stunt to give them room to operate. It makes me think if Troy Boston would have just sit back here, you probably could have picked it off. Wouldn't you think?
Who, Trey?
Yeah, what Trey right here. Watch how he's just jumping around. I'm thinking at this point right here,
Look like he might be kind of a robber, just kind of reading the quarterback and
robber.
trying to undercut a passing lane.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
So this led to the field goal. All right, so we can go to the next play here.
Let's go to the next second quarter, their touchdown drive. That'll be at 7:29.
All right, before we get there, well, let me the punt fake right here on 4th and 7.
Okay.
I wanted to go over this here. So Panthers in regular punt formation. Here goes Zylstra, our wide receiver. Look like the Chiefs look like they're going to be a little bit aggressive here. Again, good job by whoever alerted that this play was on. I guess it's based on what they see. Now, here's the part I wanted to show here. Zylstra caught the ball. This is the punt returner right here. Why not cut this back across with this right behind him and run to the end zone? I mean, really, because this guy's not going to catch you. He better not anyway. I mean, the use of term, missed opportunity. I just had to show that, Will. that was 6 Zills for you. I'm sure at full speed.
You're a possession receiver, and I used to run it.
At this moment, right here, even when you catch it, even if you start this way, you see you got someone that's coming down here to block. I mean, why are you looking this way where there's a defender? I have no idea, but you got all this with someone coming to block. This was supposed to have been 6. Boy. So, y'all want to talk about misplays. There was one on special teams. All right. Got that out the way. All right. So what was the one you was talking about, Will?
Let's go to 7:29 in the second quarter. Their touchdown drive.
7:29, second quarter. Travis Kelce, 23 yards.
He is at the single receiver side, deep over. Wow. Okay, go back. We run a lot of this too, if you notice. You'd have your 2 top receivers kind of clear out the corner in the cover 3, the deep third defender, and the safety. Let's see if they run a play action. I think we ran this exact play to Curtis Samuel later in the game. Yeah, see, plaza right there. We do this exact same thing. I'll go back a little bit. You can't really see the linebackers biting. Okay, started right here.
Stop.
Keep going. All right, so there's several things going on here. They know we play a lot of zone coverage. So one way to do that, you want to get the linebackers hold the linebackers with the play action and biting up the field, and use your wide receivers to clear out the coverage over the top. By doing that, you're going to have a wide open window in that intermediate area. And the Panthers do a lot of this too. As you see, the linebackers, because of that play action, they're not able to get back far enough. And that's just an easy catch right there. The we're in cover 2 here. It looks or cover 2 or cover 4, but look like quarters. But because the linebackers had to bite on that play action, not able to get back to their spot quick enough, he's gonna have a wide open throw on that intermediary right there. It looks like Shaq's in position, but he doesn't know what's behind him. So watch what he does. He's gonna probably overrun Kelsey, not knowing he's behind him. There's the window right there. And that's the thing, linebackers in zone coverage, you got to have those eyes in the back of your head and know what's going on behind you when things like this happen. That's not Shaq, that's Whitehead, actually. But
Both of them. Like we had 3 linebackers with this one. They go Taylor, Shaq, and Whitehead. All right, let's see how it looked in the trenches here. We got Brown. We got Bravon Roy. I'm guessing that's Haynes. And I'm guessing that's, what's the kid's name? Lankin?
Larkin, yeah.
Larkin, yeah. Good split of the double team by, oh, that's Kerr. Okay, number 92. Wait a minute, he almost got there. Let me get. Focus right here. Watch this press coming off the left tackle here. Engages. Does the pull and pull to get him off, start getting pressure. Half a second late. But yeah, Dare Brown occupying a double team. Kerr occupying a double team. Marquise Haynes, you can't let a tight end block you one-on-one. That's a no-no as an edge rusher. You are not allowed to be blocked by a tight end one-on-one here. Oh well.
Let's skip ahead a little bit to on this same drive. Go to the next Kelsey. It's at 4:54. Look how they move him around. Here he's going to be your inside slot receiver on a 3-by-1. You see how much respect we have for Tyreek playing our safety so deep. If Sam's going to roll into, that's just, yeah. Okay. Basically, it's just clear out and then get Kelsey matched up with your linebacker, and he's always going to win that.
You go to
linebacker. You got to challenge him at the line of scrimmage, to me. I mean, you're giving him a free release here. Yeah, it's another stick. You're going to have, look like a stick concept. You got a vertical, a flat, and then Kelsey matched up one-on-one with that linebacker. That's just, pitch and catch. Easy work all day. The ball come out so quick. I mean, again, why don't we get a lot of sacks? The ball's just out so quick. I mean, there's nothing they got. All you can do is really get your hands up here. Bam, ball's out. Less than a couple seconds.
Yep.
It's just how they've been moving the ball all game. It's nothing complicated. It's just stick. It's matchups. It's, these play action type deals. Look at that touchdown play. What they were doing in the backfield. I like that touchdown they ran. Put the quarterback in motion. And rush sprint out. I don't know where he got that from.
Hey, that was actually talking about this play on
What they're doing, they're trying to hold everybody in the middle, knowing that this corner is expecting help on the crosser coming across. So all this window dressing here is going to get your linebackers and safeties frozen. Your linebackers are confused, like what the hell going on there? Now they're going to roll. Now you're leaving your corner out to dry. There's nobody there on the crosser. That's all you're doing
easy
with the
pickings.
window dressing, occupying them linebackers to get them confused, take away the corner's help. He just got nowhere to. He's got no help. Like, where's my help? Put his arms up like that.
Right. And one thing it was talking about pre-snap, it was time how Rasul Douglas was zoned in. Wait a minute, go back a little bit. He's focused on Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if there's any. Here go the two linebackers here. Obviously, there's no safety, so they were saying at this point right here, wide receiver stepping inside. Rasul Douglas, see how he's stepping. Oh yeah, he's already beat. Wide receiver throwing his hand up right there, and Mahomes hasn't even turned around because these linebackers seen this run action this way, just got them both flowing. Down here, Dante Jackson's on Tyreek Hill. Look like they're double teaming Kelsey down here. So, yeah, Rasul Douglas stood no chance on this one. Yeah.
All right, let's second quarter. Let's go to the third quarter. Because they have another. Man, we don't have no stops to the end.
Huh. Panthers
Let's add on
defense
this.
2020.
Want to see that. What their second touchdown drive in the third quarter. 119. And we'll start with
You want to start with the
start with the
119 mark
second
first,
and
then?
10 play. Second and
Second
10.
and
We'll get, yeah, we'll start with the run play with Le'Veon at 119. We
okay.
can look at a little more on this drive. That's good. See the other view. Carter had a pretty good game against the run.
Yeah.
All right, so
Him and
freezing
Kerr
here.
on this one. So who we got right here? We got Weatherly. We got
They're running,
Obata. We
run
got
it back a
Kerr.
little bit.
We got
Pre-snap.
Haynes. Pre-snap. Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna have I guess Trey from a too high safety looks gotta come down and fill that B gap. But A
Yep.
gap, you got the D tackle there. Shaq's got A gap there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got B gap there.
That's Obata. Yep.
Right.
So I'm guessing Burns on the sideline and the rest because they go Weatherly and they go
Right.
Haynes, Thompson, Carter. They go Franklin right here.
Let's see. Fit by Shaq there. Kerr does an excellent job there getting penetration, force the bounce. There's Carter and Haynes, I think, on that other side. It's a great play by Carter getting off the block and getting into his gap to prevent that cutback. Also a good job by Zach Kerr, forcing him to bounce the ball to where his help was.
Yeah. What I liked about Kerr on this play was how he was able to get penetration and get off his block here. Here go Kerr right here. I like how hard Shaq. That's how you attack the gap. But watch Kerr here. He's pushing him back. He got his eyes in the back for spots to run it back. Swipes at him, and then he eventually gets in on the tackle. That's how you play run defense. All right, so now that's 2nd and 10. That was a run for no gain.
Or another 2nd and 10 on this one.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a pass here. Okay. So they're in 3-by-1. We're in motion. Looks like we actually playing some man coverage here with Troy Pride following the wide receiver. Maybe a cover 2-man type deal. Oh, we just got a guy slip.
Nah, they bumped into each other. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they Corn and is that Shaq? Yeah, they just gonna run into each other.
Yeah, the flat and the
Boom.
in route. Yeah.
So that knocks
That's
him
by
down.
design.
Shaq's still trying to get over. By the time he gets back up, it's too late. Robertson got the ball. Oh, who got the ball? Never mind. Oh shit, he got the ball.
That's what that flat or whatever that in route and that flat kind of makes them guys run into each other like that by design.
Right. This time we got both defensive tackles in a wide 3 technique. That's Brown. That's Obata. That's Burns back in. That's Haynes. Seem like we're trying to take advantage of the loop stumps teams using against us because I'm seeing Brown Burns doing a lot of jumping back inside. I mean, with his athleticism, why not, right?
So that's their first conversion there. Go to the touchdown. The touchdown play on this drive. I wanted to see
So go
that.
to the touchdown play? Okay.
Yeah, with Tyreek Hill. Let's show the coverage breakdown.
Here, that's at the 4th. Okay, we're in the 4th quarter.
The
Yeah.
3rd or 4th?
It's 4th now, end of the 3rd. So, yeah, 14-29 in the 4th.
Okay. All right, so what happened here? The safety's job is to communicate coverage. If you go back to pre-snap. So what as the free safety, your job is to communicate coverage. Right now, you see they throw a 2 deep look, but Sam's gonna rotate into that cover 3. So it looks like he's told Dante zone, but for some reason on the other side, Rasul Douglas never got that message. So as you run the play, what you're going to see is Dante and Rasul are both playing 2 different coverages.
Right. Dante down here, Rasul up there. Here go Franklin. There go Trey.
You see Dante's passing him to Sam right there. Now Sam's trying to pass him to Rasul as Tyreek comes across the field, but Rasul doesn't know we're in cover 3. He thinks we're still in man coverage. So because Sam Franklin never communicated that we're in cover 3 to Rasul Douglas, Rasul, instead of picking up Tyreek coming across, he's going to follow his man across the field because he thinks we're playing man. And that's just one of the miscommunications we had on the back end that resulted in that touchdown. So as the free safety, that's your job, to communicate coverage to both corners so that they could know. Because if he had communicated that to Rasul, he would have been that other deep third defender right there, and he would have been right where Tyreek was coming on that override.
Right.
But because he doesn't know what the coverage is, you have Dante passing him off, Sam passing him off, and Rasul saying, "Wait a minute, I never got the change in the coverage." So that's just a coverage bust right there due to lack of communication. But, Sam Franklin, he's an undrafted free agent rookie. They got him back there. He didn't play safety in college, and they got him back there playing free safety and making coverage calls. So, It's just that stuff like that's just going to happen with a young team.
Right.
And then last we could go to that drive at the end of the game where we got to stop.
Do we get any kind of
We
push?
forced the punt.
Burns got a little bit of push on that, but wasn't enough. Oh well. All right. Fourth quarter, what mark?
This is the last series, the one where we were forced to 3 and out to get our offense the ball back.
Okay, so just 3rd and 16.
Right. Oh no,
You want to do that whole series or?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay, all right. 1st and 10 at the Carolina 42, a minute 52 left. This is a no gain by Derek Brown,
So
who's
before
right
we
here.
even get there, look at where they have the ball. And this is the thing with onside kicks. The coach has no trust in his defense. We're trying onside kicks to try to get that field position on them for our game-winning drive. But since we didn't get it, look where the Chiefs are starting now. We have 3 timeouts. So even if we do stop them, they're going to punt us, pin us deep. And now we got to drive them into the field in a minute with no timeouts. So off the bat, we're kind of back against the wall here. This is a good first down run stop, though. See from the other view.
So here you got Derek Brown. You got Zach Kerr. It's your D tackles. Here go Brian Burns.
Right, but the way it's working, if you go back. Excuse me. So we see with the run play again, it's about run fits. You want to have a guy in every gap. So Derek Brown's going to be in your A gap, or no. Okay. Slow it up a bit to get to where they set. All right, so that's where they set after the motion. Derek Brown's in your A gap. You see Jermaine Carter's going to have your other A gap on the strong side. Now when they motion like that and you see them shift over, that's just to make sure every gap's accounted for. So that's why they're going to shift like that. So now if you pause it again, see how Trey slides over. Now he's in the B gap instead of Shaq Thompson. Shaq shifts over. Now he's got the A gap. You got the defensive tackle there in the B gap, and then Jermaine Carter in the C gap right there. So now if you run the play, you can see how everybody's going to have sound gap discipline, which is going to allow the run play to be stopped for no gain. So you get a good job taking the double team there. Actually, Bell probably should have cut that up. I don't know what he's reading there. But
yeah, like cut it back up this way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rusty.
We tries to. We just don't have it like he used to. But Derek Brown does a good job getting off his block. Getting that key first down stop right there.
Yeah, him and Burns did a good job. I like the way Burns set the edge here against Fisher, who gave Brian Burns his money worth. Let's give it credit. We noticed that.
That was a good battle all game long.
Mm-hmm. See, Burns forces him back to Brown. That's what you want. All right, timeout Carolina. Stop the ball. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ooh, good job, Burns there. What the Chiefs are trying to do here? A little RPO.
Yeah. Something that's not really, even though Mahomes is athletic, this is not really his thing. So at this mesh point here, Brian Burns can see which got the ball. He has a chance to make the decision. You see
Burns
Mahomes
is so
got it.
quick. He can.
Yeah.
What, if you go back, so what you read at the quarterback here, you're basically reading the defensive end. If he bites on the running back, you pull it out of his gut and run it. If he kind of stays put, you pull it. Right here, watch Burns. He's gonna settle down right there, like he's gonna he's gonna bite on the run. So Mahomes is gonna pull it out of his gut because that's what he reads. But Burns is so quick. Look at that change of direction there, and he's able to, react to it and make the play still. So he kind of was, even though he was a 2-on-1 situation, Burns is just so athletic that he's still able to make that play. I mean, I don't know why you would even try that against an athlete like Burns, though. I mean, he just has the ability to cover both the potential dive to the running back and the quarterback keeper.
Well, did you notice this formation when they came out during the game? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that 3 stack. Look, was it like 3rd and 16 though?
Yes, 3rd and 16.
So we're in.
I was like, okay, they finna do something funky because you got your wide receiver, you got 2 wide receivers back here along with your running back. Pistol. I forgot what you called this formation because Jim Harbaugh actually used this at Michigan in a game last year. But yeah, let's watch this.
They try to screen. They got conservative here.
Right. Good job. Good job.
Got 3 guys in the backfield.
So that's a wide receiver.
Trying to get the defense to flow one way. So yeah, they get the nickel out the picture. Run the play action there. Linebacker just do a good job of sniffing that out. I mean, they got the blockers there. Oh, no, Shaq did a good job getting off that block. Force that cut back there. It's just a good job by the linebackers, being able to sniff that out, read that screen and sniff it out.
Good job by Jermaine Carter stopping them so the cavalry got there. Here go Jermaine Carter coming. He see the offensive lineman. He gets lower. That's where he wanted that when he got low. And that allowed the cavalry to come in and clean up. As offensive lineman, we heard that's a chance for us to bury somebody. But Carter got the advantage because he was the lower player. He went low, got at the running back's feet, and slowed him up long enough for everybody else to come. So that's it. Because this forces the punt. And, well, we know how the game ended.
Yep. That shows the defense. I mean, wasn't really nothing fancy Kansas City was doing. I just think the guys on the back end are just not disciplined enough in zone coverage. And, the quarterback never has to come off his first read, so the ball's out so quick we can't really get an effective pass rush against them. So, I mean, I think winning on 3rd down is probably the biggest reason right now why our defense just isn't able to, get off the field and give our offense more opportunities. So.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this concludes another all 22 breakdown by the 4-man rush. Appreciate you guys. I see there's 18 of y'all in here. We've been on about 54 minutes, a little bit longer than what we had planned, but appreciate you guys breaking it down. Watch us break it down with you guys. Will, you got any closing remarks?
No, just thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be breaking down a win against Tampa Bay, because I'm getting tired of people talking about Tampa Bay coming in mad. They lost the game. Hell, we done lost slow, so we're gonna be 4 times as mad. The way I see it, that's the equation. All right. Well, fans, definitely appreciate you checking us out here at the 4-Man Rush. Make sure you all stay subscribed to the our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook. Definitely check us out on Twitter. And our podcast came out today from, if I'm not mistaken, Will, correct?
Yes, it's out on. It should be out on YouTube tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow, okay. Yeah. So on behalf of all of us here at the 4-Man Rush, we want to thank all of our fans for supporting us. We'll catch you guys out on our social media accounts. Keep pounding, and what a rush.